guys, welcome back to Tech with TJ. Today I have a cool review for you here. What I got is the Amazfit Active 2. So this is it's a smartwatch, but it's a good Apple kind of comparison, other than the price. This one is a lot cheaper, and I think a lot more people will enjoy that. So let's get into it. The first thing that I wanted to talk about is the screen. Let me bring it closer here. So this is kind of the watch face that I have for it right now. You can customize that, which I will show you guys the app that it comes with. But it's a AMOLED display. It's very nice. I really like it. Very bright. As you can see, it looks really nice. So let's actually get into the watch here. So as you can see, very responsive. Yeah. So the features of this are pretty crazy. You got your blood oxygen sensor, your heart rate. Pretty much any kind of tracking that you want, it has. It even has like a stress level. It's got weather. You can receive calls on this and answer from your phone or answer from the watch itself. But text messages, you can read them, but you can't respond to them if you have an iPhone. So that is kind of, I guess, a downside, but to me, that's not a big factor into what I looked for. As you can see, you can also control your camera, music. Pretty much everything that the Apple Watch can do, this one can. And like I said, this one is just, a fraction of the cost. But yeah, so there's tons of apps here. This one's pretty neat. You can actually use it as like to read your temperature of your skin, which is pretty cool. But yeah, there's just so many apps here. I don't really know which one to go over. It would be useful for you guys, but pretty much whatever app the Apple Watch can have, this one can. Now the difference being is that these apps are a little different in terms of like the creator of them. So some of them might be different, but they do the same function. But yeah, so yeah, this is pretty much the watch itself. I'll kind of turn it over on its side here. So I actually do have a cover on it, and it's a silver, but I like the black a little bit better. This band I bought separately because it's just easy to put on and off. It's, stretchy. But yeah, the watch itself, though, does look very nice by itself. I didn't like the band that it came with. I will say, if you buy this, you might want to look at getting another band because the one that comes with just feels cheap, to be honest with you. But yeah, so this is kind of how it is. Kind of turn it like that so you can see all the sensors and things like that it has. It's just got two buttons on the side. So one of them is customizable, and I have it to where it'll pull up what's called Zep Flow. And what that is, it's pretty much like its own AI assistant, and you can ask the watch what to do. So you can pull it up, and as you saw, let me turn it back on. See, it glows like that. I don't really want to say anything, but you can turn the volume up, turn it down, what's my heart rate, things like that. You can ask it, and it'll just pull that up. The other button, that's what just kind of brings you home and back, just like the Apple Watch. On this side, there's nothing, except for like a little speaker cutout. So, yeah, I don't know if that's that big of a deal for y'all. But yeah, I think overall this watch looks very nice. Fits my wrist just fine. Let me put it on for you real quick so I can show you. Do a little modeling here. As you see, fits my wrist just fine. Not too big, not too small. But yeah, so now I'm going to show you guys the app real quick. And let me get that up for you. Alrighty, so yeah, this is what the app looks like when you first open it. As you can see, it shows your sleep score, readiness, exertion. This is kind of the overview, so it kind of will, just overviews all the things that it has. There's little tabs here that you can go through. That is pretty cool to see. The sleep, trying to pick it up to show you guys here, is pretty good. Um, yeah, you got your heart rate, all kinds of stuff here. So the workout, it has an automatic workout, so that's why it kind of says that I have like the a little bit of walking here and there. But yeah, this tab right here, it's just another workout deal. It's the Zep Aura, and it's kind of like their workout assistant. This is really what I wanted to talk about, is its battery. So first off, as you can see, 57% last charged 3 days ago. So the battery life is crazy on this. Um, that was one of the reasons why I bought it, was because it said it had like, I believe, up to 10 days of battery life with all like the settings kind of turned low. But anyways, uh, here's your watch faces, so you can customize your watch face. They've got free styles and they have uh paid for styles. I don't know. Here they are. So you got paid ones. I just recommend sticking with the free ones, of course. But if you really like one, I guess you can pay for it. The App Store. So this is kind of what I was talking about. You have to look through these to find kind of what you want. But they're practically the same apps that Apple gives you. Um, like I said, here's this is at Flow. So this is kind of that AI thing that I was talking about, how they have their own AI assistant where you can uh it'll show you, as you can see, like all kinds of stuff. But yeah, so I guess another thing I wanted to do is all the health monitoring. I have all of these on. Everything auto does it. So all the auto stress level, auto blood level, or blood oxygen, not blood level, blood oxygen level. All that stuff just does it automatically in the background, and that way I can just check on it when I need to. But yeah, I mean, uh, here's your device settings. So you can adjust, the display brightness. That's what I forgot to mention too. I have it on the lowest right now, and that's how bright it is. So this thing can get really bright. Like here. It's kind of hard to see, but trust me, it's really bright. um, Jay, you got all your settings here, just nothing crazy. Um, but yeah, so that's pretty much it for the app that I wanted to show you guys. I just wanted to show you that so that way you guys can get a feel for it. But yeah, so that's what the app looks like, and that's kind of all I wanted to really show you from there. I mean, it's the app and it lets you control everything, just like the Apple Watch app. The only thing I will mention is that you have to leave the app running in the background, and to do that, you just don't swipe out of it. Uh, you just leave it running in the background. That way, it syncs with your phone, and that's how it gets the notifications and things like that. Um, I really do like this watch and think that it's a good Apple Watch competitor. I especially like the design of it. I really like how it's a circle shape instead of the square. I think that just looks a lot better, in my opinion. But that's not something that I would say is like a big factor. The big factor was the cost. This watch cost, I think, $90. I want to say. I will put the link to this in the description below. But I think it's around 90, maybe even lower than that, in between like $60 to $90. Um, in the Apple Watch, I mean, even the SE starts at like 250. So I think that if you're not, if you know that you, I guess, need an Apple Watch and you will use every single one of the features, then go ahead and get it. But if you're like someone just like me, and I mean, you look to read text, but you respond on your phone, uh, you just more use it as like a notification device and a watch, then I think this is the best choice for you because, like I said, of just that price. But yeah, anyways, that's kind of all I wanted to talk about for this watch. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. Remember to subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.